I don't know what it is about a thunderstorm or a snowstorm. We were at the grocery store last night, and apparently everybody goes, it's going to snow. I need a sandwich and a glass of milk.
That's the way it always is.
We're going to have power outages on the East Coast. They're already forecasting it. This is my buddy Sean Pickford. He is our go-to guy. Welcome. How are you?
Good to see you.
You brought to us a lantern from the folks at Coleman last season.
Right.
It was one of our hottest electronic gift ideas. People really, really appreciated the quality. They went back to the drawing board, redesigned it, made it even better than ever before, and this is the new version. And this one, already this season, we've had over 60,000 people who have picked it up. The featured price is $69.96. Now let me say something. We're in a day and an age where flashlights, especially little gimmick flashlights, are really hot commodities. And you can find, a set of 5 flashlights for $9. This is a Coleman lantern. There's a big difference between this and a flashlight. We're talking about whole room lighting.
That's it.
Safety for you and your family if you're out walking the dog. It's Coleman, so you know it's going to be outdoor friendly, but it really is an ingenious way to provide light. And we're going to show you how it works because there's nothing else like it in the industry. And this thing is built like a tank.
Well, that's it. Coleman's been around for 114 years making lanterns for a reason. They know what they're doing. So this one just happens to be one of the latest and greatest that they have. It's kid tested tough. It's outdoor tested tough. All you have to do when you get it home is unscrew the bottom, put in your 8 D-cell batteries, and you're ready to go. And they go right down here. Real easy to do. You just unscrew this, put the batteries in, screw that back on, and then you turn it on, and you get 280 lumens of light. That means you're holding 280 candles in the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of light.
So the way it works, it's interesting. Here's your center hub. Once you put your 8 D-cell batteries in it, each one of these individual pods have rechargeable batteries that are already in there from the factory.
Right.
So what you're doing is these individual hubs, you can take them out. One kid's going to go out for a walk, play out in the backyard. You're going to take one down to the fuse box when you've got a power outage. You're going to put one underneath the sink when you're working underneath the sink, et cetera, et cetera. But then every time that you plug them back into this base station, they are recharging these units. And on the low setting, if I want to set this in the middle of a tabletop and turn it on, in the low setting, it's 165 hours of continuous light. You do the math.
Okay, that's 26 nights of light at 8 hours a night. So you have almost a full month before you would have to basically put new batteries in this thing.
D-cell batteries, yep.
And you're not going to use it that much, but if you had to, you could.
You could. Yeah, I was really impressed with last year's. When we made the presentations all through the holiday season last season, I could not think of a way you could have upgraded this. But in less than 6 months' time, LEDs evolved. So these are actually brighter than they were ever before, but they actually draw less energy.
Right.
And now we've got some decorator colors that aren't even available in the marketplace. This unit is the platinum that's out there?
No, you can't find the platinum.
Platinum is exclusive to us.
Or the black.
Or the black.
You may find the red out there, but good luck.
Here's the red unit. Here's the platinum. And then the black has some red accent to it. But this is Coleman quality at an affordable price and on Easy Pay. And I'm still always impressed with the fact that Coleman has a reputation that they've got. I remember Coleman lanterns when I was a kid, back on the farm.
We have a 50-year-old Coleman lantern that you had to put kerosene in that we can still use. So this is just a better, safer version for around the house to use. So whether it's when power outages go out, whether it's kids going out and camping and having a good time, here it is. You take the individual pods with you. They weigh all of 8 ounces. You can walk around. You can give yourself enough light to walk down the stairs. That was me last week. I had to replace the faucet in the kitchen sink. Took the Coleman lantern, put 2 pods under there. I had all the light I need. It basically turned a frustrating project into an easy one. Walking the dog, camping, all those things you're going to use it for. Gave one of these to my camping friends. They used it 22 camping trips before they had to put in new batteries.
That's beautiful. I like that. The price is right. Now with Easy Pay, it's a perfect gift. And my wife is always saying, man, you guys are tough. You guys are difficult to shop for. I was talking to your wife and she said that. I think we're pretty easy to shop for. Give us something that functions well. Give us a brand name that we know we can trust. Let it stand up to the rigors of what we're going to put it through, and we'll respect that brand name forever. And that's why Coleman has been in the lantern industry longer than anyone else in America. They build a good product. Each one of these pods is independent. Then, if you take it back to the base station, it'll recharge those batteries that are in it by using the power of the 8 D-cell batteries that you'll put in the bottom.
Right. So you can see they're nice and bright when they're away. There's 6 LEDs in each. These LEDs will always remain cool to the touch, no matter how long this is on, whether it's on the base or whether it's independent, always will remain cool to the touch. If you have kids and pets, couldn't be any safer
way to go.
Right.
We've got a few of the pods up here in the back. We're illuminating the entire back set. We have no lights on in our set whatsoever. Now, granted, we've got a few of the Colemans out here, but every stitch of lighting that you see is being produced by the Coleman lanterns.
And that's the great thing about it. You can place them around like we did. You can leave it in lantern mode like we did, but it gives you that 280 lumens of light, which again is like having 280 lit candles. That's how much light it is.
Without the flame, without the worry, without the mess. So, yeah, I like this. I like it a lot. I think it's a gift that is worthy of giving to that guy who is always doing work. As a farmer, which is what I do outside of QVC, when it's dark by 4:30 in the afternoon, which will happen in the next 30 days, you're working at night. And I don't have lighting in my back barns and outback buildings. It's just too much of a length of wire to do it.
Right.
So I grew up with Coleman lanterns. This is the new version of the Coleman. Last year's version was incredibly popular. This year's version burns longer, it's brighter, and it's lighter in weight. So you get all the benefits. And once you have it, I think they're going to have it for years. And whether it is power outages or if it's fun times, like going camping.
Yeah, to me, this is my go-to light. So when I need light, whether it's to walk the dog, whether it's to work on something, I mean, last night I was out putting the snowplow stuff on. So
yeah, I did that, I did that last night too.
So this was the perfect light for it. And then you saw me banging it around. It's Coleman tested tough.
Yep. We've got them. And we've got them now in decorator colors that you can't find elsewhere. You might find the red one, is what you told us. It could be found out there in the industry, but they're very limited market. We've got the platinum. We also have the black. Over 60,000 have been purchased. Great, great gift. Thanks, bud.
Thanks. Good to see you.
Coming up a little bit later on, brand new today. I had a computer virus on my office computer that shut me down. I mean, just wiped me out. Should have thought of this. This is new. It's the McAfee Antivirus Plus. For a price of $69.96, you can protect 7 different family computers for the life of the computer. That means for about $10 for your antivirus for life. And it's from McAfee, an Intel company. We'll show you why that's a great gift for anyone with a computer.
Dan?
Yes.
Don't you think that would be a good idea to buy that, because we have our best value ever?